What is going on, YouTube? It's your guy, Rusty Tides, and today we're doing the Apocalypse Challenge. Let's see if we can get the achievements, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so it is my loadout. Oh yeah, no sprint. Escape it during a hunt, 3 unique videos, an average sanity below 25. The 3 unique videos is gonna suck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you. Let's do the video camera. And then the smudge sticks. That's all we really need for now. Let's just start with this. Let's see if we can figure the ghost out. Hopefully its location is nice to us. Breaker starts on. Hit the bell. And now I'm going to keep my ears open. Listen for any throws or anything like that. I mean, if I'm able to see ghost orbs, that will also help. We have tarot cards. I'm not sure how helpful that will be. We have max sanity. Alright, now we're just gonna walk around and keep our ears open. Maybe I should have brought in the parabolic mic. I feel like the parabolic mic would have made this a little easier. Now I am walking around in the dark. So getting the average sanity below 25 is not going to be too difficult. So far, nothing. Okay, that's a staircase down. Thought I heard something. I don't know, I could be crazy. What is that? Is there a pocket watch? Or is that literally just the sound that this produces? I think that's just the sound that clock produces. Alright, doesn't appear to be top right. I'm gonna head downstairs. Basically what I want to do is I want to do one lap around the entire asylum and see if I can get anything, right? Any activity, throws, you know, a noise, even a hunt. You know, if it leaves a light on in a room, that's also something. Was that ambient noise? Is that just a sound that you can get on the map? Hold on. I don't know if I can pause. I don't know if the game allows pausing. Why is it squishy? I haven't seen breath in a room yet. Alright, right above here is the entryway. No lights on here. Did I miss the door over there? Yeah, but it's blocked off. A quiet room. What do we got back here? Storage. Still no cold breath. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for cold breath. That'll make this 15 times easier. Now, if lights start flickering, I'm going to whip out that camera and try and get a recording. Still nothing. Gotta be around here somewhere. I'm thinking I should have brought in the paramic. I'm thinking that would have made this a lot easier. Okay, you're the stairs up. There's 2 rooms here at the end of the hallway. Let me check these. Dinky room. You know, maybe this place wouldn't seem so haunted if somebody came in with a broom every now and then. Oh. Maybe this place wouldn't be haunted if somebody that actually came in and collected the dead body. All right, let's head upstairs. No cold breath. I think you can also see orbs with the night vision camera. The night vision headlamp. That's another thing I'm trying to keep an eye out for, because we do get 2 pieces of evidence on this on this difficulty. Ooh, it's a magic radiator. Spooky. Is the breaker still on? That room didn't have a light switch. The breaker's still on. I wonder what my sanity is at. I have been in the dark for a long time. Go for nothing. Check this room. No, don't want to accidentally leave any doors or... The door's behind. Nothing in here. Those are just staircases down. All right, let's head back. I want to see if this door is still open. And it is. Interesting. Let's walk back here, check this area. Still don't see any breath. Please don't be a courtyard. I really do not want to deal with a courtyard ghost. I don't think it is because I don't see breath out there. Still nothing. I might have to just do tarot cards and paramic. That's probably only going to be my only saving grace. These are rooms back here. It doesn't appear to be in the kitchen. What do we got over here? Nothing. Now, I did see the lock symbol on the door downstairs on that side, which is why I went and I double checked. Which makes me wonder if it's over there. Nothing over here. That's the courtyard. Nothing. I keep trying to sprint. I can't sprint. It ain't that kind of challenge. All right. I do want to go back out and grab the paramic, but before I do that, I'm gonna go. Hello there. That's a downside, right? It's such a big map that it takes a second to cool off. And that's also kind of bad for us. Or it can be kind of bad for us. Let's throw you in. That's good enough for now. Because if it's in that room, I don't know. Depending on my sanity levels, which after walking around the entire map, but I got the sun card at least, it brought me down to 60% sanity. At 60% sanity, I don't know, there's an Obombo, an angry Obombo, I'm pretty sure can hunt at 60. I know it's tough. Go ahead and bring you in. Let's bring you both of you in. You know, nothing says that we... What you doing over here? Where'd you throw that to? Alright, let's go grab the camera. That is kind of a far reach. Reaching from that room to throw the camera. I mean the bell. Oh. I still have a smudge in my hand, so my inventory is full. Oh, that's where you threw it. Are you over here now? Not a mare. It turned off the breaker. Not a gin, not a mare. Turn that light on. It turned this one on again. No orbs. What did you throw? Show me. You're very angry. You're throwing a lot. Let me record one thing. Here, play with that one. Let me get the recording. I just need 3 videos. Give me a sign. Let's turn the light on in here. Make it a little safer. Rude. Thank you. The lights are, it's the light flickering glitch. Alright, let's go grab some more pieces of evidence. I want to grab the crucifix that I put in here and move it to that other room. Hold that. I thought I brought in something else. Besides the writing book. Oh, EMF. That's what it was. Let's grab the temperature sensor. And dots. Sure. I'm all juiced up, but I can't run. Light's still flickering. 13 degrees in the entranceway. 1.5 in here. Now we can get 2 pieces of evidence. Here, hold that. Come on, give me freezing. Now, with the fact that it gave me 1.0 and then went back up, I don't think I'm going to get freezing. I don't think I'm going to get ghost writing. I don't think it's going to be EMF 5. One 722. I feel like it would have gone to freezing by now. Nice try. You can't scare me like that. So, not freezing, not writing. So what we can do, under evidence, we can go freezing, writing, and mark these guys off. We know it's not going to be these. Unless I'm wrong about that. Let's do UV and some salt. I'm done with my video. I was going to try and throw the video camera, but I don't have the video camera with me. All right, now it just needs to touch something. Walk through that, touch a window. Nothing there. Still not freezing. I don't think we're going to be getting freezing. I might try and bring in some more salt. Are you not monitoring this chat? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on you. I don't think you're seeing one of my chats, which is weird. I don't know why it wouldn't. Nothing changed. Oh, I didn't mean to go that big. Something did change. From here, click you. Why won't you scroll? Let me try this monitor. Go back, click here. Click you. I had a control scroll to basically zoom out the web page. All right. It's working now. Sorry about that. Where were we? The ghost is doing ghost things. Grab some more salt. Grab a picture. I'm going to have to take a picture of it anyways for the apocalypse challenge. Hasn't left the room yet. Zombies. All right, so we have UV. Get through the writing book again. Definitely not freezing. While I stand here and wait, I'm gonna go grab the spirit. While I stand here and wait, I'm gonna go grab the spirit box. I have a feeling it's gonna be spirit box. It turned off the power again. Can you behave yourself? Where are you? Are you here?
The following...
Gaia Phantom Poltergeist Mimic. Not a mimic. I would have seen orbs. Not a Gaia. Let me go grab my other smudge stick over here. And now we just need it to hunt. I'm 85% sure it's a poltergeist. Give me a sign. Where are you? Can you give me a sign? I'm gonna make you give me a sign. Or kill me. One or the other. I need to escape it during a hunt and have its sanity below 25. More activity. I don't know what color that was. More activity. Crucifix should have stopped that. But which one? I want to know which one. And still not below 25. Wasn't you. That looks like it's been burnt more than once. Does not look like there's any looping that can be done in here. Get through some more stuff. I thought I heard a door close. Did I get the photo? I got the photo. And you know what that tells me? It's a phantom. So now what I need to do... I just need to get my sanity down. That's all I really care about now. I got you. I'm starting to realize that I gained sanity during the that Wheel of Fortune that it gave me. I'm gonna go pull the other ones because where you at? Hermit. And now I honestly, I sit and I wait. Looks dark enough over here. This is a partial hiding spot. And now I sit and I wait for that to complete. In the meantime, how are we all doing? I'm just over here chillaxing, you know. There we go. That looks better. You know, it is the quote unquote double message, but that's just how it's set up. And I don't know how to fix that. So not below 25. Maybe if I make complete darkness, will it drop faster? Does it matter? Does it care about the night vision? I mean, I'm in the dark. I should drop pretty quick. I'll drop quicker if I go over there. And get events. That is risky. I just know the second I walk over there, it's gonna go, ha ha, eat this, and attack. This game loves to give me phantoms. I was kind of hoping for like an interesting ghost. But it just said no. Here's another phantom. I get them all the time. In the meantime, how are y'all? I mean, look at this cute, this cool little dice that I got my wife. She plays D&D. It's like a fidget toy. Each and every side spins. So I got it for her. She left it there as like an ornament to look at. A decoration, that's the word. And I may or may not have stolen it. And now I mess with it. It's got to drop below 25 any moment now, right? My only concern is ghost events. If it does a ghost event at me, I could be screwed. Hello? I thought I heard the door close. There we go. Now I can talk to you guys without the game hearing me. I know what I could have done. Click the light switch. So how do you guys drain sanity in the game? I think that this is the quickest way. I used all the cards. So it's not like I could just hope for Wheel of Fortune. But it gave me 2 green Wheel of Fortunes in the sun. So I feel like this is not my fault. I did everything I could. Why are the windows... I don't know why I stopped talking. I turned off push to talk, so... Can you hear me? It's just gotta be coincidence, right? Alrighty then. It shouldn't have been able to hear me. I'm gonna test it from back here. As we sit and wait for sanity. Sanity to drop to 25. Here's my truck. So we brought all these tools inside with us. And we know the ghost can't hurt us outside. So why don't we just crawl through the window to get out when we're done? Like, what's the logic of this game to where I have to physically walk back to the front to be safe? Still not below 25 yet. Losing sanity is one of the hardest things to do in this game. When everything else is done, it feels like it just takes forever. What do we have in here? I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I have 25 sanity. The ghost isn't even that active when it comes to hunting. I take it back. It is kind of active. But we're still not below 25. I don't hear it. Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near me. What's up with this random screaming? And what's up with the light there? The light clipping? Let me out. I'm sorry. I'm at least below 50 at this point. With the ghost hunting, it probably did try to hunt a couple other times, but the crucifix in the entryway was honestly probably stopping it. Well, that's 2 hunts down while I wait. Yeah, because I do have a crucifix that's in the entryway right next to the ghost room. But I wonder if it completely burned that, and now that's why it's hunting. Although, with how long it's taking to get below 25 sanity, the world may never know. I could have just gotten below 50. Do these larger maps have a slower sanity drain? I guess with Apocalypse 1, it does take... You start at 75 and I walked the entire map and only got down to 61. So about 60. So, you know, a 15 sanity drain to walk this entire map. That's gotta be what it is. Part of me kind of wants to walk to the front and just get ghost events. Oh, it's hunting again. I don't hear it. Can the ghosts come through these doors? Still nothing yet. Finally got to below 25. Hunt's over. Now we book it. Just run as fast as we can through the exit. It did not touch that. Interesting. This ghost is such a troll. And we made it out. I wasn't worried. Now we know it's a phantom because there's no ghost in that ghost photo. 50 minutes to drop below.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I don't want to talk about it. I thought it was a poltergeist, but I took a picture and the ghost was not in the ghost photo.
Right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost.
Photo of an EMF, incense, and escape. Oh, this one's actually really easy. At least we don't have to sit here waiting 15 years for it to do an event, right? Waiting for me to get down below 25. Breaker's not here. Ring the bell for good luck. Ambient sounds. Monkey's paw. Kitchen. Okay. Or kitchen adjacent, right? It could be one of those side rooms. But it's somewhere back here. Not here. Dirty water. A lot of dirty water. All right, let's go. Let's leave you. And I won't need you quite yet. It's still way too early in the game for me to start needing that. Let's make our way outside. I need a picture of the EMF, so I'm going to grab the EMF reader. I'm going to grab the thermo sensor. And then I guess the writing book, you know? The writing book is a nice, quick and easy, set it, forget it, and come back later and check it type thing. But at least the EMF and the temperature sensor will show me which room is more correct for it to be in. It did something when I was inside, but this one's not really doing a lot of activity. I kind of expect the ghost to have more activity. And of course, it's apocalypse, so we don't have sprint. If only I went with my gut last game. But no, I didn't, so here we are. Maybe before I do the apocalypse challenges, I need to do a bunch of no evidence challenges. 3 degrees in there, 22 in the hallway. It's gotta be in here. 1.3, 22, 19. Hold that. Hold that. Where are you? Give me a sign. Where are you? Give me a sign. Where are you? Give me a sign. Thank you. I'm going to leave you on. Where are you? Give me a sign. I don't think we're going to get freezing temps. I saw the 1.0 earlier, and then how it bounced back up. I don't think we're going to be getting freezing temps. All right, let's go grab a bunch more. This time I'm going to do dots. Let's do dots, UV, and salt. And then that last challenge, I just needed to hunt. Old building, lots of clangs. It's raining, it's snowing. I think that's a levitate and a throw. I'm at about 60. So if this was like an Obombo, I think an Obombo could hunt now. Go ahead and bring you. Instead of the dots, I'm going to do UV and salt. I think UV is a much more likely and easier thing to get than dots. Dots is just whenever the ghost feels like it. And the crucifix is kind of important. You know, I'm already down to the 60 sanity. Some ghosts can hunt now. Others would have already been able to. You know, in that case, I think I can rule out a Fae. I think I can rule out a demon. Hunt 2 is forced freezing, but I don't know its hunt thresholds. Yurei? Not fingerprints. You see how it's only fully opening and fully closing that door? That is what's leaving me to believe that it's a Yurei. Which a Yurei is orbs, freezing, and dots. Am I able to get orbs on my night vision? I feel like we would have had freezing by now, and we would have had ghost riding by now. The fact that we have neither. It's okay. I don't know. I'm going to bring in video camera. I'm going to bring in dots. And then the other crucifix to set out in the hallway. I'm not sure if my night vision can show me orbs. It'd be kind of nice if it could, but I doubt it. You know, it seems like it's one of those things where I don't think they programmed that. That'll make it a little too easy, you know? Takes out the use of the video camera once you hit the night vision. I say that, but a couple of the sound objects have no use. Like this. What's that going to do? Drop the salt. We know it's not going to be UV. Well, no is strong. I'm going to say we were 90% sure it's not going to be UV. But the fact that it did not leave fingerprints on the door. Oh, and the reason I'm thinking it's Ure. So Ure can either only fully open or fully close the door. It cannot do like a little creak and then leave it like a 45. It has to fully open or fully close. Then it could do like a double touch, but I have not figured out the quote unquote double touch yet. So don't quote me on that one. Yeah, let's just put you here. So the night vision cannot pick up orbs. We have not gotten writing. I haven't gotten freezing. It's upset with me. Here, do something with this. It would be dots if it is a Ure. So I'm going to root for you. And this will also let me get my ghost photo. Something tells me I should go grab some more sanity. You could get a ghost photo of the dots. I can't run. That's a full open. I want to see the dots. I'm 85% convinced it's a Ure. I want to see the dots before I say for sure. So I'm looking at the picture camera. Why is the picture camera... Why is the pic... Yep, there it is. Why is the picture camera clearer than the actual night vision? That's what I was going to say. Alright, I'm going to run away. I'm going to grab 14 million smudges. And we're going to smudge it and see how that goes. Because all I have to do is escape it while it's chasing me and smudge it. It keeps fully opening that door. We got the dots. Banshee Thay, yokai. We could do a yokai test. I don't know. It's going to be rough because I don't know where I'm going to hide. We're going to have to wait till the end of the hunt to do the yokai test. I'm at 16 sanity. Jeez. So who do we have, right? It took too long. Mark. Not a banshee because banshees can only be female. Yokai Raiju Yurei. I'm going to have to wait for a hunt. If it's fast by that room, it's a Raiju. If it's wherever I hide, if it can hear me and find me, it's a yokai. It's a Yurei. If it can't find me, it's a yokai. I'm 90% sure, 92. I'm going to say 92% sure the Yurei because it did do the dots. That is, I know that's a hiding spot. Oh. Turn that on, please. What's up with the royal beds? How many? Hello. I couldn't find the room. I heard it. It started coming. That was risky. I should be able to make it out of here before it hunts. Because I did smudge it 3 times doing that because I could not find the room and I could not get away from it. All right. This should be... This should be the first apocalypse.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
All right. That's tier 1. Now... I need to leave for you to actually appear. Which I'm not going to do yet. Apocalypse 2 is 10 times or higher and survive. Identify the ghost, complete all optional objectives, and take a photo. Still on Sunny Meadows. Give it a try. Custom resets Apocalypse 2. So starting sanity is 50. So pretty much all the ghosts can hunt me right out of the gate. Player speed 75. Ghost speed yada yada yada. Still 2-second grace period. Only 1 evidence given this time. No fuse box. And no cursed possession. So it gets mean pretty quick. Let's see if we can do it.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before...
Oh, that speed is... I could feel it. even more. So we can already mark out Banshee and Diane. 3 unique photos, 3 unique... Interesting. I'm surprised it wasn't 3 unique sound recordings. Just give me the... Oh, I think it's 2. Just give me the trifecta. All right. You know, and it's detect paranormal activity with this, which that's really all we can do. Fuse box is broken. Door hasn't closed yet. I think it's in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. If it decided to start hunting right there, we were screwed. Yeah, let's go. Let's bring you in. If it hunts, it hunts. It is what it is. Hold that. Not orbs. I don't know. Part of me kind of doesn't want to do this particular challenge just for the fact of the objectives. But I'll give it a try, you know. With it being this close to the front, it doesn't hurt to try. I'm stuck. Now let's go see if we can piss this thing off. Where are you? Thank you. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Show yourself. Give me a sign. That's already multiple object throws. I think I can only get to 1. I'm gonna go grab the other crucifix. I'm gonna put it out here. Bring in the ghost writing, the EMF, that kind of stuff. With only 1 piece of evidence, it will kind of suck. Alright, let's start with these. It is kind of throwing a lot, which is why I opted for the EMF over the ghost writing. Nothing, eh? What you could also do Too late. So it's Angie. None of that was EMF 5. Let's begin the ghost writing and temperature sensor. Those are, I think, is my next quote unquote likely ones to get. As long as it doesn't try and burn the crucifix again. Not a mare. Not freezing. Hit the burning crucifix, please. Here, hold this. All right, let's go grab... I don't know, part of me thinks that I shouldn't be wasting my time with this. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. You know, part of me thinks I should not be wasting my time shuttling stuff back and forth. UV, and let's grab you. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. If it is UV, great. If not, this was all a waste of time. All right, here's what I'm going to do. If it shows itself, got that. Three unique photos. I think I already got object thrown. Yes. It can burn the crucifix. It can write in the book. I could do another ghost event. Could flick the lights. I don't need more objects thrown. Come on. Touch the door, touch the lights. Burn the crucifix. That's also an option, I guess. That's object thrown. Did it get stuck? Not a mare, but we already knew that. Okay, that's all of that done. Evidence, not a mare. I don't know. I'm in a tough situation because I don't... At this level, we're able to get one piece of evidence, but it didn't want to give me anything. So now we just kind of have to wait for it to hunt. I'm going to try going in here. Dio. Hey, buddy. I should I should look to see where I'm going. With this being a Dio, that makes it a million times easier. Because even with the slower speeds, it cannot catch you. Just do not get caught. Do not get stuck. All right. So that would have been Spirit Box. Dios are 4 Spirit Box. We got the translucent ghost. We have all the other stuff. The objectives. Now we just need to make it out of here alive. Snag the bone. Because if it decides to start hunting me when I'm by this door, I need to use my smudge to just get to the other side of it so I don't get trapped in a corner. And we made it out. I didn't know if I would. Like, I smudged it, which makes it not a hunt for a minute and a half. That was a long walk I had to take. Dio was selected. That should be 2-2 done.
Welcome back.
Yep, the Silver Apocalypse Trophy. Okay, so that does look like it does unlock the previous tiers for you. All right. 1 left. 15 times difficulty. Resets. Apocalypse 3. 0 sanity, 0 restoration, no sprinting, half player speed. Heavy rain, activity monitor, everything's broken, no cursed possessions. Let's jump right on in. So with this, incense, a photo of the ghost, and a video of the ghost. So we already have to do a photo. Incense. Oh, I also think that there is no grace period. what I'm going to do, I think that there's a chance that it can start on top of you. Let's throw those in. I'm gonna grab a crucifix. I already have a smudge. One crucifix and then this. This is so I can find out where on the map it is, right? Because moving around this entire map at 50% speed would suck. All right. Can you throw that in? Let's throw in the other smudge sticks. Have those on hand. All right. Oh geez. This is gonna suck. Unless it's up here at the beginning, this is gonna suck. But also, if it's here at the beginning, that is going to suck in its own way. Door hasn't closed yet. It's downstairs. Downstairs to the right, I believe. All right, now that we kind of have an idea, I would like to rearrange this. I want my smudge to be next to my video camera. Mouse wheel back for smudge. Speed sounded normal. So here's what we could do, right? Not a Dio. Not a Revenant. I need to find the ghost room before I can mark any more off. It's... Who was a mayor?
Some jobs ready for you.
All right, let's try that again. I kept looking and I was like, where is it? Where is it? I need to see it. I need to see it. And then I just saw its feet crawl for a split second.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
What I need to do,
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
there we go. Let's turn that up a bit. A crucifix, photo of an EMF, and a parabolic mic. Let's start with this. Crucifix, EMF, parabolic. Throw you in and drop you in. Grab a crucifix, throw it in, and more smudge sticks. Not that it helped me last time. Just it gets so dark in there so quick. When the ghost is hunting, the night vision flickering. That sucks. I can't see anything. Crucifix thrown in. Okay, I thought I grabbed 3, but I guess not. Three would have been the last one. I tried to grab 3. All right, let's try this again. Round 2. I mean, it's hunting. That was below. I don't think it's hunting anymore. It's somewhere down there. That's all I know. It's hunting again. Okay, bottom left side. At least I know that now. I do think it is trapped in that area while it is hunting. So now I just shuttle everything to the door. What's my overview? I have to detect with a parabolic mic. Hunting is not normal sounds. Is it hunting again? No. But it is over here. I think I'm safe to step into here. I think it's past that door. I don't think it can come out. All right, it's done hunting. So as long as it stays on the other side of that door, we're fine. I can shuttle everything down. And then that door kind of becomes our quote-unquote entryway. Even though we still have to walk 15,000 miles. All we got to do is hope and pray that it does not roam out of that area and start hunting. I think if it roams to this middle area, I think that's where it was before. I think it roamed to that, it was in that middle area, which allowed it to come up these stairs to the entryway and kill me. What are my objectives? Alright, I'm gonna go grab a EMF. That one should be easy. I think I'm gonna go down there with the camera and EMF and the crucifix. The crucifix should protect me to get the picture of the EMF. One of these days. Oh, it's done. So slow. Who chooses to play on 50% speed? This just sucks. All right. I dropped the photo camera down there. Let's go. And it's hunting again. Ring the bell for good luck. Hasn't made it past, hasn't roamed out. Still good there. Now the hard part comes, unless this is a... It's super easy to ghost find out, like, oh, I take a picture and it disappears, you know, something like that. I don't know if, you know, it'll be difficult to figure it out. All right, it's done hunting. Come on, give me activity. You know you want to. Speak to me. Yeet. Either this room or that room. It's normal. Not if they back here. Come on, get back here. I want to see if you move faster when I'm near you. Not a Dio. Not a Hantu. Not a Moror. Obombo, it stayed the same speed the entire time. Not a Raiju. Not a Revenant. Not a Twins. Come on, try this again. Oni and Phantom can be while it's hunting. Jade, Spirit. I think it's going to be just a basic ghost. Come on, which room are you in? Not a Dying. Not a Dying. Not a Banshee. Phantom Wraith. Highly unlikely to be a... Highly unlikely to be a mimic unless it's only been mimicking born ghosts. Not a demon. I feel like the crucifix would have prevented it. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. All right, I guess we can hide in here. Is it just me? Does that sound further down? I thought that would have been closer. All right, wait for it to finish. You were not a really good hiding room, but you don't have to do. Gotta be one of these. How far in is it? The parabolic made it sound like it was right next to me. Doing this with only one smudge is risky. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do, right? Turn you on. And we're just going to look for cold breath. I can burn it in my hand, that's fine. It's further down. I am so screwed. It's this door. It's in here. No? Is it the end? How did I pass it? It sounds like it's right behind me. This staircase is not blocked. Are you going to show the lock symbol? You are. It doesn't matter. It was a basic one. Oreo. It was upstairs that entire time. It was an obake.
I prepared some jobs for you.
I think that's what we're gonna call it for today. I streamed for about 2 hours. We got 2 of the 3 challenges done, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I will catch y'all later. Not gonna be Thursday because I have a thing at 4 p.m. on Thursday, so maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel after work. I've got to edit this and get this ready to go up on Thursday, so we'll just have to see. Yeah. Besides that, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed and catch you later. Deuces.